Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. My name is Michaela. I'm a fourth grade teacher, and today is another day in my life. It is currently 6:52. Derek and I are still carpooling, so I dropped him off, went and got us Chick-fil-A, and then brought it back to him. And now I am finally in the parking lot of my school. It's Monday, and it's really gloomy outside because I think it's gonna rain, so I cannot wake up. So I am going to continue to chug my iced coffee, and yeah, I just got a tiny Coke from Chick-fil-A too, just for something, so hopefully that caffeine will kick in relatively shortly. Outfit of the day. These pants are just skinny pixie pants from Old Navy. I used to despise these pants. I'm not sure why, but I sized up and I think I like them a lot better. And then that mask was just from Amazon. It's like the disposable pack of black masks, which have been a lifesaver. This shirt is, I got it in a larger size, but I'm glad I did because it's not as oversized as I thought it was gonna be. But anyways, this is super soft material. I think it was $15 or $16 off Amazon. Has a little pocket. It's this charcoal color. And then for shoes, I just have my Converse on that I've had since high school, I'm pretty sure. Every year the kids get to do the pledge in the office with our principal, and so this week is my class. It's their turn, and so I have 5 people sectioned off for each day. So I need to make sure that everything is good to go before they go up there, and then they come back straight after announcements. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the slides, put it on my television, make sure that everything is ready to go. So this is what is gonna go on the board. There's a question of the day. If you were a teacher and could teach your students anything at all, what would you teach them? And then we just swap out our Bitmojis, and then it tells them what to do. So this is what is going to go on the board. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pull out everything for today. So my second class did not get to finish their tests on Friday, so I have to catch one of my classes up. We always start on a new studies weekly, and they get a study guide every week for it. And we go and we fill that out together. Then we have some goals that we are going to set in our intervention folders, so we're gonna get that together. Data tracking that they're also gonna have in their folders, so I've actually got to get their intervention folders together, because Wednesday we start intervention groups based off of scores and stuff, so intervention's gonna change, so I need to make sure that's together. I also have a parent-teacher conference at 9:15, so I'll also need to get that finished. Also, my kids took a test on Friday. It's one of the tests that everybody has to make up, and it was really hard, and so I'm almost scared to even look at it. So, and it was also 25 questions, and not to say that they can't do 25 questions, it's just sometimes their stamina on a Friday, they think that they can't do 25 questions, so we shall see. Just real quickly, I suppose. Here are the intervention labels for the folders that they're gonna have. This is data tracking and intervention stuff. So it says their name, which is what I'm covering up, and it says can do hard things. It's just a good reminder when we start to do hard things and we start to set goals and whatnot. So I thought this was a kind of cute idea, so I printed it off. It's gonna go on all of their folders. We have an intervention meeting tomorrow with the whole RTI team and whatnot. So I have to make sure that it's not these type of folders, it's different folders, but they have to be done. So that's something that I'm gonna have to do. I have to put them together. There's several pages that go in there. And then I'm gonna make these for the kids that stay with me. And then what else? Oh, we switched desks on Friday. So real quick. So for now, I'm not gonna need this cart because we are going back to switching the kids' bodies instead of the teachers switching bodies. So we made sure that all of the kids' stuff, both classes were in here. So both classes ELA stuff is in here, and then both classes of ours in her room are math stuff. And so yeah, I'm kind of excited about the fact that I get to stay in my classroom all day long. Pretty exciting. I also went ahead and put all of their stuff up here as far as like art supplies go, because they've kind of just been in the way on the desk, and then if they fall off, you already know the drill. So I had them put them all up here. Also, another reason why I'm super excited is that we are switching the kids and not us, is because I took the time and I actually broke a shelf doing this. So I took the time to put up this timeline, and it's really helpful for when we're going over social studies. But because we were supposed to do this all along, I never made a second timeline and went and put it up in her wall. So the kids who are in her homeroom haven't been getting to utilize this timeline as much as they honestly should. So I'm really excited that we get to come back over here and they'll get to see that kind of stuff. Also, I still have all of these little bins and stuff. This whole set over here, not too sure what we're gonna do with it, but we're gonna do something. I have a long planning today, which means I get my normal 45 minutes, and then also I get an extra 30, so I get like an hour and 15 minutes altogether. My last one fell on Labor Day, so I actually haven't had a long planning in like 3 weeks, which is fine. But yeah, I would be lying if I told you I wasn't super excited about that. And so yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go through. I've done the labels, I put in conduct, I have some kids I need to get caught up. What else? Reading and writing companion, page 7085. I guess I'll go ahead and get out their studies weekly stuff. I need to do that. Alright, let me see. Intervention. Do we have anything for intervention? Because I don't really know. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put up my lunch, sign in, get water, all that stuff, and I'll catch up with you guys in about an hour or two on my planning with intervention. And then also got done, I had a parent conference. So the parent actually works at the school, so it was just like super laid back, and she came into my team teacher's classroom. Now I'm gonna finish grading the stack of papers. I started on my team teacher's class, but I did not start on mine. Then I guess I'll get ready for my kids to come back. I do, like I said, have long planning, so I actually have like 40 more minutes. So super thankful for that. But yeah, so essentially our plans that we created for this morning and like this week, we're having to completely change. Just life, you know. And so I'm like waiting on my grade chair to tell me how exactly we're gonna do that. I feel like I'm like drowning in makeup work. I like truly feel like I will never get caught up on makeup work.
You may think that I know too much, but no, it's never too much. Because when push comes to shove, girl, just trust I won't get sick of us. You my salty crush. I'm doing something different. Your name's been on my tongue. My cup's been looking fuller. You're picking apart my walls. And baby, let's settle up. Cause lately the world's been going crazy, and I gon' need somebody to talk. And you may think that I know too much, but no, it's never too much. Because when push comes to shove, girl, just trust I won't get sick of us. Hold up, simmer. Comfort up, this packaging's too tight, ho, whoa. And know you got it like that. Bring it on back, cause you got it like that, ah, yeah. And know she got it like that. Sometimes desserts serve best when last.
Okay, so this is going to be their intervention / data binder. So the first thing that is in this green folder, which is what is going to be their intervention folder for me anyway. So this is going to be their reading intervention folder. And then it says fiction, track your improvement. So this came in a bundle. So these are all the stories that we're going to read, and then they're going to color it. So like the multiple times they do it. So if you'll see over here, there's two different ones that are up here. So at first they're going to graph it in one color and then the other color. Then we move over. This one is for nonfiction. Then over here we do these things called Performance Matters. It's how we track data with the kids. So they take these little pre or post tests. it just started raining really hard. And so we're gonna have them, my goals are I can work to meet my goals, I did well on, I can improve, so we have that in there. And we're doing this like as a team, the ELA teachers. And then these are Ames Webbed, which is another way we get data. And so this is, we take it in the fall and winter, and then comprehension. And so yeah, that is what we are doing. Just want to show you guys our intervention and data that we do. I have 10 minutes until I need to get my kids, so I'm going to go ahead and use the restroom. And then also on top of their desk, I just gave everybody a newspaper and then everybody a study guide. So the first thing we do when we come in, we can just jump right into it. So because I have an extra long planning today, that also means that we have a shorter period of time that we can do for instruction. So we're gonna get straight into it. I will catch up with you guys later on in the day. Okay, so I made it to lunchtime somehow by the grace of God, and I'm not eating with my team today. I just need a second to like meditate. Today is just like not it. But I just feel like, honestly, I just need to get my life together in here, because the minute that I feel unorganized, my brain like does not function. I like lose my crap, quite frankly, and so I don't feel organized. So I'm gonna sit in here and kind of work while I eat. Derek made me chicken and cauliflower rice. So I'm gonna sit here and do that and try to get my life together, because it's just not together and it's kind of stressing me out. And I feel like every time I cross something off that I've done, something else gets added onto it. So I just feel like I'm in like this wheel, this hamster wheel that doesn't stop. So that's how I'm feeling at 12:28. So I am gonna just sit in here, chill, finish up some stuff here and there. I finally got those stacks of papers graded, and yeah, we've had like a busy day, because essentially there was a slip up in the pacing guide or something. So essentially everything we had planned to do this week, we just had to like X out and we're moving on, which is kind of frustrating, but it's like no one's fault. It's just one of those things in teaching that it happens, and it's just frustrating, and then you move on. So it's just a Monday. It's a Monday for certain. So anywho, gonna get off here and just enjoy a quiet, to myself, dark lunch. Okay, so naturally I forgot to do an outro for this video, but I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching, and be on the lookout for videos from me on Monday and Thursdays. I think that's going to be my new uploading schedule. But yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.